Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today I will be talking about the hurdles that you face after arriving in the country where you have come to study in. Okay, I said to do this particular video because I had a friend who called me during the week and he was complaining, blah blah blah. I really do understand and I relate. I can relate with him, and that's why I'm doing this video to serve as an inspiration to everyone out there. Really, it's not about just graduate studies. Most people don't tell you what others you face, like when you arrive in your country of study. Most videos are just about how to arrive there, how to go there, but most people do not tell you about the challenges you face, right? Yeah. So, as an international student, I will tell you at least three challenges that you face as an international student when you arrive in the country of study of your study. One, first is the issue of language, and because as students, most times we want to get a part-time job, we want to work part-time. Yeah, so most times it's quite difficult to find a part-time job, especially if you're an international student or maybe you do not speak the language. Yeah, example, if you travel to probably like Belgium, I think they speak Dutch, French. Yeah, in Belgium I think they speak three languages. Then maybe if you go to France, they speak French and you don't speak French and they're saying parler en français and you're like, quoi? And you know, papa, you don't speak, things like that. Or maybe you just have the very basics. Like if you have very basics, you might even get a part-time job, but there are some that you have to really speak. And yeah, he was just complaining about the language issue. Please remember that for most like countries, especially in Europe, they have like their own language and you have to learn the language. So I would advise that once you are given admission or once you are given your visa, you can start learning the basics from your own country, so that when you get to the country where you're going to, you can at least get a job. Even if it's like part time, you can still get as long as you speak the basics. You might not get the job you really want from the start, but from there you enroll in classes, then you would get to, yeah. Also, I also wanted to mention the issue of, I would not say, I don't want to use the word segregation. Some people, some companies, they'll say, "Ah, we can't accept people from this country, or we can't accept, maybe if you're black, we can't accept you," or yeah. So I don't want you to give up. Sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it's not like they're discriminating against you. They just feel like you might not be able to do this role. Maybe from the experience, they feel like people from your race might not be able to do that role, right? And sometimes it's always about discrimination, right? So I do not want this to be like discourage you. This might be a problem or challenge for you, with getting a job or finding a part-time job or something. Yeah. But I think the more like you keep looking for, you will definitely find one. That's all I can tell you. It might not be what you want, like I said, but you will find one. I just want to use this video to encourage you that if you're out there looking for a job, you will find one. Really, don't worry, God will come through for you. Also, another challenge that you might face, yeah, is you not being able to relate, like probably like um with the culture of the people, what they do. You might not be able to relate. Like it might be unrelated for you. Why they do some certain things, why, yeah, it might just not be, you might not just get it. But I want you to understand that, it's like different culture. People have their own different cultures, right? So you just have to try and integrate. And with time, you will get to understand that overall it's not bad, it's just what they do, right? Yeah. So try to integrate. Example, in some cultures, like if you go to the restaurant, you do not go to pick your food, they bring your food to the table. And in some countries, you have to go pick your food, they will not bring the food to your table. Yeah. So yeah, just try to integrate with their culture, language specifically, and sometimes racism or maybe segregation. Yeah. But I'm sure that with resilience you'll be able to overcome. Okay, I just wanted to like encourage you. Okay, have a good day. Bye. It will get better.